In the early hours of March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, destination, Beijing, China, but it never arrived. The flight was carrying 239 people, passengers and crew. Everything seemed normal. Then, at 1:19 a.m., the final communication came through. The last words spoken by the pilot were, "Good night, Malaysian 370." And then, silence. 13 minutes later, the plane disappeared from radar. At first, authorities thought it was a simple technical failure, maybe a malfunction or something minor. But then, military radar showed something strange. The plane had changed course, heading west off its intended route. The plane was no longer flying over the South China Sea but was now heading towards the Andaman Sea, hundreds of miles off course. What happened next? No one knew. For hours, no one had any idea where the plane was. A satellite communication system, known as ACARS, kept sending signals, but they were cryptic. The last automated signal was received at 8:11 a.m., 8 hours after the flight took off. The plane was still in the air. Despite an international search, no wreckage was found for months. The search covered millions of square kilometers and still, nothing. Then, in 2015, debris from the plane washed up on the shores of Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. One piece, a wing flaperon, was confirmed to belong to MH370. But that was just a small part of a much bigger mystery. Even with the latest technology, no one knows what happened to the plane after it left radar. No black box, no flight data, only questions. Some believe the plane was hijacked. Others suggest a disastrous mechanical failure. And then, there are those who believe something far darker happened. Was it a hijacking? A political statement? A deliberate act? To this day, MH370 remains one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. Where did the plane go? Why did it change course? And, more importantly, who is responsible?